Tampa City leaders will meet tomorrow to address the concerns of some residents of Ybor City.
They worry their community is becoming a hot spot for sex offenders to call home. Well, reporter Carson Chambers shows us their main area of concern.
Well, neighbors in the VM Ybor neighborhood are going to show up tomorrow at Tampa City Council. They say that there is a glut of sexual offenders in their neighborhood living along Nebraska Avenue. They want to know what's driving this trend, and they want to know what city council members can do about it. These boarding houses along North Nebraska Avenue seem to be a hot spot, according to neighbor Kelly Grimsdale, who keeps track of sex offenders and predators. She says 75 are living within a quarter-mile of her home, a number she's concerned has spiked in the last few years. She says Hillsborough County should be enforcing an anti-clustering ordinance that limits sex offenders to one per property, or 10% of the total home population.
And it's just becoming more and more saturated. And what's happening now is they mostly come into the neighborhood through the rooming houses, but now they're moving into other properties.
The Tampa Police Department plans on having a detective in the meeting to talk about statistics, though the department has little to do with where sex offenders end up living. In Tampa, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.
Carson, thank you. And we've pulled up the FDLE website for you to see where sex offenders are living in the Tampa Bay area. This is the Ybor City area. That's what we've zoomed in here. We counted more than 100 within a 2-mile radius. The cluster a lot of people are worried about right now is right between I-4 and 275. That's the VM Ybor neighborhood. If you want to map your neighborhood for sex offenders, FDLE has an easy tool to use. It's this right here. All you have to do is type in your zip code. I've tweeted out a link. You can also find that on our website at abcactionnews.com.